Most restaurants don't have a marketing problem. They have a retention problem they've never measured. And it's quietly bleeding them dry while they pour money into chasing strangers.
Welcome back. I'm Chris, and today I'm sitting down with Marcus, who's spent years in the trenches of restaurant operations. Marcus, you say owners are chasing the wrong customer. What do you mean?
I mean, look at where the money goes. The average operator pours something like 80% of their marketing budget into acquiring brand new customers. New faces, new tables, new logos on the door. And it feels productive. But the math is brutal because a brand new guest costs you 5 to 7 times more to win than it costs to bring back someone who already loves you.
5 to 7 times. So the customer who already walked out happy is the cheapest sale in the building, and most owners ignore them.
Completely ignore them. They have no idea who came in last week, no phone number, no email, no way to say come back Tuesday. The guest paid, smiled, walked out, and vanished forever. That's not a marketing problem. That's a leak in the bottom of the bucket, and you can't fill a bucket with a hole in it no matter how much you pour in the top.
So let's talk about that bucket. What's the actual cost of the leak?
Here's the number that should keep owners up at night. Lifting your repeat visit rate by just 5% can swing your profit anywhere from 25 to 95%. 5% more regulars, and your bottom line can nearly double. Because those people already know you, they spend more, they bring friends, and they cost you almost nothing to reach.
That's a staggering leverage, so why does nobody do it?
Because new customers feel like growth and regulars feel like maintenance. It's a psychology trap. Owners chase the dopamine of a packed Friday when the real money is sitting in the empty Tuesday they're not even trying to fill.
Talk to me about that Tuesday. You've said the empty night is the best table in the house.
It is. Think about it. Your Friday is already full. You physically can't grow it much. The seats are taken. But that dead Tuesday? You've already paid the rent, the lights are on, the staff is scheduled. Every single cover you add that night is almost pure margin. One sharp text to your past guests, a reason to come in tonight, turns dead air into found money.
So the slow night isn't a problem to survive, it's the easiest profit in the week.
It's the most overlooked profit in the entire business. And it costs nothing but a system to capture the guest in the first place.
Let's get tactical. What are the leaks you see in almost every restaurant you walk into?
3 big ones. First, no capture. They take zero contact information from people who already paid, so there's no way to ever bring them back on purpose. Second, the third-party trap. They let delivery apps own the customer, paying 25 to 35% commission for orders, and they never even get the diner's name. You're renting customers you should own. Third, no follow-up. Even the ones who'd happily come back never hear from them again, so the relationship dies the second the check is paid.
That third-party point stings. Owners think those apps are free orders.
They're the opposite of free. A 30% commission can turn a profitable plate into a money loser, and worse, the app keeps the customer data. You did the work, you cooked the food, and the platform owns the relationship. The fix is to use the apps for discovery, then give people a real reason to order direct next time. Own the guest.
So if an owner's listening right now, drowning in slow nights and rising costs, where do they actually start?
Start by plugging the leak before you pour another dollar in the top. 1. Capture every guest, even just a phone number. 2. Give them one good reason to come back this week. 3. Watch your prime cost, food plus labor, and keep it under 60% of sales so the extra covers actually turn into profit. You don't need more strangers. You need a system that brings back the people who already chose you once.
It really reframes the whole thing. The growth was never out there, it was in the guests you already served.
Every time. The restaurants that win aren't the ones with the biggest ad budget. They're the ones who treat the second visit like it's worth more than the first because, financially, it is.
Marcus, this was gold. If you're an operator and you want to see exactly where your revenue is leaking, we built a free 4-minute audit that scores the biggest gap costing you the most. The link is in the description. Subscribe, because next episode we break down the one menu mistake that's quietly capping your average check. See you then.